Bitcoin trades below $17,000, Ether stays above $1,200. CBDC will be as anonymous as the currency note, RBI says. Over 3,000 Indian crypto accounts under scrutiny for illegal activities. Celsius ordered to return $44 million of crypto to custody account holders. Federal prosecutor investigates SBF for his alleged role in Terra's collapse. Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Ruchi Sharma. Cryptocurrency markets were trading flat to positive on Thursday with minor corrections ahead of the US central bank's strategy to tame inflation in the coming weeks as the overall markets are yet to recover from the jitters and bad news flow of the FTX collapse. Vishakha Thakur joins us to explain how the global cryptocurrency market is performing today. Over to you, Vishakha.
I see a 15 index of cryptocurrencies was trading up by 0.1% at 25,180 points. Genesis, a US-based crypto lending firm, issued a letter to customers on December 7. Dirar Islam, the interim CEO of Genesis, suggested that the firm's withdrawals could remain frozen for a few weeks to come. The firm states that Genesis is committed to being as transparent as possible with its customers throughout the process. The interim CEO informed users that Genesis is in consultation with experienced advisors and owner Digital Currency Group. US Treasury yields climbed as investors assessed the outlook for the Federal Reserve's interest rate hikes. Investors have therefore been scanning economic data releases for hints about the state of the economy and inflation ahead of Fed's next meeting on December 13 to 14. A 50 basis point rate hike is widely expected to be announced, analysts believe. Putin added to the bearish sentiment, talking about increasing nuclear risk. The Russian president also spoke about a long war which would support elevated inflation and supply chain disruption. However, crypto prices have dipped with the major coins in the market trading lower. The global cryptocurrency market cap was trading lower around $842 billion, dropping as much as 2% in the last 24 hours. The total trading volume jumped as much as 4% to $37.05 billion. US stock futures were trading high following a fifth straight day of losses for the S&P 500 as Wall Street weighed the likelihood of a recession. Dow Jones Industrial Average Futures added 30 points or 0.09%. S&P 500 futures gained 0.11%, while Nasdaq 100 futures was 0.17% higher. Bitcoin was trading at $16,830, up 0.1%. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was up by 0.3%, trading at $1,234. BNB was up by 0.2% to trade at $284. Polygon Matic was up by 0.7% to trade at $0.89. Next on the list, Cardano's ADA token was up by 0.2% to trade at $0.31. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading down by 0.2% at $0.096. Shiba Inu was trading up by 0.6%. Ripple's XRP token traded at $0.38, up by 2%. However, Solana Sol was down 1.5% and was trading at $13. Next on the list, Avalanche AVAX was trading at $13, lower 0.3%. And last on the list, Polkadot was down by 0.4% to trade at $5.
Thank you, Vishakha, for this in-depth market analysis. And now back to the headlines. The central bank digital currency CBDC will be as anonymous as the currency note and would have all the relevant laws applicable to currency would be applicable to the digital currency, the central bank said on Wednesday. The amendment to the RBI Act with regard to the CBDC says that currency will also include digital currency, Shaktikanta Das, Governor RBI said while interacting with reporters post the monetary policy announcement. So, in all respects, there is no difference in the eyes of the law. There is no difference in treatment between paper currency and digital currency. The Income Tax Department has got certain limits on cash payments and withdrawals. The same rules will apply to CBDC also. Deputy Governor T. Ravi Shankar said that the regulator is looking at a technological solution to offer anonymity. Shankar also said that the evolution of the CBDC will depend on how much the startup and fintech ecosystem innovates and the kind of channels it opens up using e-rupee as the base. Thus also tried to answer doubts of people who are comparing the UPI and the CBDC platform. Das said that it was incorrect to compare both, as one is a payment platform while another is a digital currency. India's Financial Intelligence Unit tracked 3,300 crypto accounts in the last 8 months that it suspected were being used for money laundering, drug trafficking and other illegal activities, including funding social unrest. The agency has shared the information with other enforcement agencies and crypto exchanges both in India and overseas. FIU has recommended closure of these accounts and has also reached out to international agencies. India is a member of the Egmont Group, an international group of financial intelligence units of 166 countries. In last few months, we have tracked about 3,300 accounts associated with various illegal activities, a senior official said, adding that the list had been shared with the Enforcement Directorate, the Income Tax Department and the Central Bureau of Investigation. In a hearing on December 7th, bankruptcy judge Martin Glenn ordered the embattled crypto lender firm to return funds that were not part of its yield-bearing accounts. The total is around $44 million, which represents a small fraction of the billions in crypto still owed to Celsius customers. Celsius Network initiated voluntary Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in July following a month of severe liquidity issues in the fallout of the Terra Luna collapse. Celsius advisors and stakeholders decided that crypto placed in custody accounts belong to users rather than the company. What happens to the funds remaining in the interest-bearing accounts has yet to be determined. The report added that Celsius had around $200 million in custody accounts, but a lot of it was moved there from the yield-bearing accounts just before the bankruptcy filing. The former CEO of the bankrupt crypto exchange FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, might also be involved in Terra's crash. Federal prosecutors have launched an investigation to determine whether he manipulated trades that led to the collapse of UST and Luna earlier this year. People familiar with the matter revealed that he might have machinated the market to benefit the organizations he controlled, FTX and Alameda Research. His endeavors might have triggered the downfall of Terra and the consecutive domino effect in the entire industry. The investigation is still in its early days and prosecutors have yet to determine whether or not the 30-year-old American is guilty. Meanwhile, DogeCoin, co-founder of Terraform Labs, shared the report of his Twitter account saying, "What's done in darkness will come to light." The South Korean believes that Genesis Trading provided $1 billion in USD to Bankman-Fried or Alameda Research before the stablecoins depeg. Now let's go to Vishakha Thakur to get updates on the 3 buzzing stocks of the day.
Chainlink, a provider of price feeds and other data for blockchains to use in smart contracts, launched staking of its native token Link on Tuesday, December 6th. According to a company spokesperson, selected holders logged 7 million tokens worth approximately $51 million in the first 30 minutes. The staking pool, which is currently in beta, is initially capped at 25 million Link, which the company claims is a security precaution, implying that 28% of the staking capacity was met within the first 30 minutes. Chainlink stated that it intends to grow to 75 million Link over time. There are currently 500 million tokens in circulation. The program, which goes live on December 8th, allows people to earn rewards for maintaining the protocol's performance and making it more secure. However, despite this development, Link was trading at $6.83, down 3.15% in the past 24 hours with a market capitalization of $3 billion. A new proposal from Solana co-founder Anatoly Yakovenko to change the charging mechanism on the blockchain has revealed a number of previously unknown insights. First, the proposal calls for establishing a dynamic base fee based on the current load on the Sol network, as well as charging for each computing unit requested by the transaction. According to Yakovenko, the solution should lower fees during periods of low network activity and raise fees during periods of increased load. As a result, if the average load over the previous 8 blocks exceeds 50%, the base fee is raised by 12.5% and vice versa. There is no maximum fee and no minimum fee. In response to this criticism, Solana's co-founder stated that they had dynamic base fees before their main competitor. According to Yakovenko, 50% of all fees collected in Sol are already subject to burning. Changing the fee mechanism would, to some extent, change the total number of Sol burned. Sol was trading at $13.41, down by 4.60% in the past 24 hours, with a market capitalization of $4 billion. According to the Whale Alert cryptocurrency tracker, less than a dozen transactions totaling 4.124 billion XRP coins were spotted in the last hour. According to the aforementioned source, all of these funds were transferred from the top US-based cryptocurrency exchange Bittrex. 4 billion XRP has been removed from the Bittrex exchange. 7 of the 10 transactions each carried $500 million XRP. This amounts to more than 4.1 billion XRP in total. This amount of XRP is valued at approximately $1.5 billion. However, according to information provided by BitThumb, an XRP-focused wallet tracking platform, the receiving addresses were set up by Upbit, a major South Korean cryptocurrency exchange. XRP was trading at $0.3868, down 0.14% in the past 24 hours, with a market capitalization of $19 billion.
Thank you, Vishakha. Well, that's all in today's special bulletin. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. For more such updates, please like, share and subscribe to 3.2 TV. Have a great day.